Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of August 18th through the 31st, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. Also, if you want to reach me for a personal or private reading, you would email TemajTarot@gmail.com. Payments are collected on Fridays, so just make sure to email me for information. If you want to talk to me by phone, I normally post up a video saying, hey, I'm taking calls right now, so make sure you're subscribed so that you get that notification. If that video has been removed, that means I'm done for the day. All right, so let's get started here. We have this central issue, heart of the matter, the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups, Magician, the King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, some of you, I feel, have not been open to working something out. I feel like someone wants to work things out with you, but you are maybe kind of saying no thank you, or I'm not ready, or I don't trust you. There could be some sort of trust issues going on. I feel like you're trying to use your discernment, trying to listen to your intuition. But it's like you're not ready here. There's no compromise. Yeah, I feel like one person wants to compromise, the other doesn't. If you're in a relationship, there's something going on where your partner is not opening up to you, or you're not opening up to your partner, but there needs to be compromise so that you guys can find a solution to whatever is going on. Maybe some of you have been feeling ignored or bored in your relationship. Maybe you're at a crossroad. Maybe you're feeling like, should I stay, should I go type of energy. I'm also seeing this, though, as you not listening to your intuition or your spirit guides. They may have been trying to give you messages or get your attention, but it's going unnoticed because you're too focused on something else here. If you are single and not involved with anyone, it looks like you're not ready. Like you are just like, I don't trust people. Or you are still holding on to someone else. Maybe you're secretly still hoping to work something out with somebody else before you can allow yourself to open up to anyone or someone new. Maybe you want closure. Maybe you want someone to fight for you once more. And it's just like you're waiting and you're like, are they ever going to call me? Are they going to pursue me? They leave me no choice. I guess they leave me no choice but to let go. But I feel like something happens where maybe someone does, communicate with you, or they send you some sort of indirect message here. So someone may be trying to let you know that they still care, but it's indirectly. If it's direct, then maybe they are sending a song, something that plays on your heartstrings. Maybe they're doing something very romantic to impress you. Yeah, I do feel like someone is trying to charm you or seduce you. You actually may have competition. I mean, having more than one person trying to come towards you. Or fight for you. Someone also may be feeling threatened. So they're doing things or acting out because they feel threatened about a relationship. Maybe there's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you feel threatened of, or your partner feels threatened of. And they're like, hey, you need to set some boundaries with your friend, or you need to set some boundaries. Was that flirting I saw? You know, that's inappropriate. I don't know. So someone may need to set boundaries with someone if you're in a relationship. But if you're single, I feel like someone is pulling out all the stops, trying to get your attention. Someone is even showing off spiritually. Say, for instance, you have some sort of telepathic connection with someone. And it's like they know this. It's been established. So they just kind of start showing off with it to the point where it feels like you're being stalked or spied on. But this person might really just be highly intuitive. They really might have some sort of gift that they actually know how to use at will. You know how sometimes you don't know how to make something happen, telepathic happen, it just happens. This person might actually know how to do that. I almost feel like you might see a spirit animal. Guess who sent it? That person. I feel like there's going to be some sort of confirmation of how someone feels about you. I feel too like someone wants you to take them more serious. They're like, I need you to take me more serious, or I want to prove to you or give me a chance to prove that I'm serious about you. So someone is really pursuing you or being very persistent. They're pulling all the stops out. Someone is really trying to charm the pants off of you. Or it could go the other way around. Now, the only other thing that I mentioned before, sometimes I don't like seeing the magician in a love reading. It has its positive and its shadow side, you know. Positively, you know, the magician is just manifesting things, just making things come into fruition, being a show out, entertaining, being charming, seductive. But the shadow side is that they're being phony or covering up their true intentions, or they're only coming out of the shadows because they see that you're moving on. So they kind of do things to string you along or to deflect you or confuse you or make you think that there's still a chance with them when it's not. Sometimes, especially also being next to fire, although the king is pretty mature, but sometimes it still can mean that someone's true intentions are just sexual. But I don't think that's it. I mean, I do see here some heart, and then with the coins, you know, someone does want to, you know, prove something to you. I just think too that maybe you're setting boundaries. You're like, look, especially if it's someone that you know or someone coming back from the past, you might be like, look, we've been there, done that. Like, I need action. I need action, not just words. But I do see action here. I would still say to stand guarded with whatever is happening in regards to your love life. Now, some of you might be feeling confused if someone is into you or not, because they keep doing things indirectly. Maybe you're catching them staring at you. Maybe they're 1 minute they're flirting and the next thing they're talking boring or serious. And it's like, I thought they were into me. What's going on? I think what it is that this person is unsure themselves, or they're just kind of testing you out, trying to see how you react to certain things. This person might have a very unusual way of seeing if love will be reciprocated. So someone might be testing you to the limits. I know some of you are like, I don't have time for games. Hey, I don't blame you. But I do feel like maybe someone is being indirect. It's like, just be direct with me. Just be honest. Especially if you gave someone a chance to be honest and they still can't do it. You might start to feel like, how can I even take you serious? For the most part, I do feel like it's genuine love here. You're getting a genuine offer. If you get multiple offers, maybe one is fake, one is genuine. And I got a similar energy for, who was that? Somebody got a similar message. So maybe that could be for you too, trying to figure out, or there's a need for you to distinguish who's genuine and who's, you know, playing games or something. Excuse me. There are different energies coming towards you. So I don't know if I named them, but you know, it could be any sign, but Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Feel like someone is aiming high. They're like, I'm going to shoot my shot. Even if this person shoots me down, I don't care. I'm going for it. So someone might be pursuing someone who they feel they would have no chance with, but they're doing it anyway. I don't know if this is you or the person coming towards you. I really feel like it's the person coming towards you. They are really just taking some sort of big risk. They're being bold. They might even do something like claim you on social media. Maybe it's unexpected. Like you were just flirting and playing with someone, and then all of a sudden they just came out of the crowd and was just like, you know, you mine, right? You know, just something just very unusual, like very bold and aggressive is what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like someone does something really bold and aggressive to express their desire for you. And yeah, it does look like there's a possibility of multiple offers, and I see traveling. I see traveling for some of you. You might be going on a trip, or someone may be trying to prove to you how serious they are about you, especially if you've been in a long distance relationship and it's like, I'm tired of waiting for us talking about seeing each other. When are we actually going to see each other? And then all of a sudden they're like, I'm coming. That's it. You want me to come see you? I know you've been waiting. I'm coming. I'm dead ass. I want to see you. And they just kind of drop everything and come see you. It's like, I'm going to lose my job for this, right? But, I'm willing to prove to you that I want to be with you. So someone takes some sort of big risk is what I'm starting to get, to prove how much they're into you. And especially if you guys live at a distance. Someone all of a sudden feels determined and feels like they have confidence, or they feel recharged. They feel fearless because someone thinks that you're valuable. And especially if they feel threatened, like they see someone else around you, or if they feel like you're slipping away, I feel like someone is it's kind of like, okay, time to pull out the big guns. Bam. Let me do something to get this person off the market. I don't want them flirting with all these people, or I don't want them going out and dating with all these people. I want it to stop. So someone gets very ballsy with you. I also feel like, something's coming to an end. There may be like some sort of, if you've been single, this could be like, oh, finally, this is a closure to being single. I'm so tired of being single. So you could be moving towards a new relationship. If you're already in a relationship, maybe you are having the confidence to disconnect or go off on your own, especially if you were waiting around, kind of, should I go, should I stay? I think eventually something happens, or something inspires you or motivates you to let it go. Maybe it took for you to connect with someone new first, or maybe you heard someone's story that was similar to yours, and you just you listen to your intuition. Maybe you had a dream that confirmed something. You're like, okay, I'm ready to let them go. I'm moving on. I'm so over that person. So I feel like all of a sudden something may inspire you to let go or move on, and to explore new options. Yeah. So also the High Priestess is telling you to just kind of go with the flow of things, to trust your intuition and to pay attention to your dreams. It's also saying that some things is not meant for you to know just yet. So you might be going to readers, or you might be reading your own cards and trying to figure out every last detail. And Spirit is like, blocked, like, no, you are not supposed to know that yet, Missy or Mr. Stop it. So Spirit may be blocking you from seeing too far into the future, or trying to figure out exactly how things are going to turn out. It's like, just know that we're getting you to your destination. So let me see if I can still squeeze some information out the High Priestess. I think someone is secretly planning to fight for you, or to pursue you. Like they want you really bad. Yep. There is a fire sign that may be coming towards you very aggressively. Very aggressively. I also feel like this person is intervening. Like, especially if you were torn between an earth sign or another air sign or something, I feel like this person, if they're not a fire sign, it doesn't matter. It's like someone intuitively knows that someone is getting ready to come towards you, which makes them feel threatened by that. And they just kind of pull out the big guns and they're just like, like this one here is mine. Go find you another one. So someone is really determined about pursuing you so that you'll let things go or end things. Yeah, there's some sort of competitive energy going on. It could also be some sort of age differences. Maybe you let down the younger one and move towards an older one. But one of these guys has to go. It's like, which one has to go? Somebody is like helping you decide. They're like, look, this one has to go. I said it. Man, you and Gemini got some very aggressive energies coming out in your readings. It's like someone is really, you know, feeling like, no, they're confident. Man, yeah, someone is extremely confident and assured of themselves and is determined on keeping you or having you. You might be also fighting a connection. Yeah, I feel like two people are, whoever you feel too that you're most telepathically linked to, I think is the person that's going to come out of nowhere very aggressively, because they're tapped into your energy. They can feel when something is wrong or threatened, and they're going to try and prove to you that, where you think you're going? I want you. Okay, I didn't make that clear. I'm sorry. So I just kind of feel like that is something that is happening where, you know, people are fighting for you. You might even get your ego boosted. Like, oh, wow, like I didn't expect that, because I feel like two people might be putting up a strong fight, but one of these people is like dead serious about having you. So those are the messages that I have for Aquarius. I hope it resonates or makes sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.